This is video 142, Empire Total War, United Provinces. We seem to have got the Marathas on this occasion to be quite bunched in the middle of the field. We've still got some cavalry at the back there as well to chase anybody off that runs away. So it's looking like a nice tidy battle for us now. There have been moments where it's looking like it hasn't going to be, but we seem to have got them all contained quite nicely now in the middle. For some reason they don't seem to be attacking us en masse in one particular point, as I had expected they might be wanting to do. They seem to be opening up now again into line, but the main thing is they're still in the middle of the field. When he retreats, when he withdraws away from mortars, then it leaves them exposed to my fire, so we can get them out of the way. And like I said, we seem to have the rear covered and the flanks with our cavalry as well. Just have to make sure that he doesn't move any musket armed troops out to the edges to give shot to them. Just keep an eye on that. You see some running away at the back there now, so we need to make sure that our cavalry that's sitting there at the back there chase those off. Almost got a double line of troops there, hasn't he? Much nicer though. Good quality 18th century linear formations. I'll go down and have a look at them, but I need to make sure that anybody that's routing at the back there is chased up, because the main thing is that we get people off the battlefield. Now these are the ones on the, well, they were just at the bottom there, the ones the square and the 2 infantry units. They were the ones that were being held up by one of those individual attacks that we've seen so many of in this game. Looks like his left wing is going, that's excellent news. So we should be able to gradually pull that line down into a kind of semicircle and bunch him up in the middle. Oh no, he's not allowing us to do that. You can see how he's busting out. He's charging there, and our howitzers are set to attack. That's probably his general's bodyguard there. And what he'll do is, you've got to be careful of this, you know. If you target something, then he does have this propensity for moving them somewhere near to your own troops, knowing that basically you're going to fire at them, so you end up firing at your own troops. Now I've grumbled about that before, but I can't see any other reason why you would move his general so close to my own forces without them acting aggressively themselves. Oh, did you see how that infantry unit there fanned out? It's because of that that tree line there, that copse. It seems to be affecting the formation of the troops in that particular area. Okay, so we've got cavalry chasing some routers. I need to keep an eye on those as well. This is why I've got it as an overall battlefield picture, because sometimes troops can, like I've shown you before, rally, and you'll end up chasing routers and suddenly find your own troops are routing because he's reformed, which can come as a bit of a surprise. Okay, well, we've got troops routing all over the field now. This is going to be the end of this battle. There's no way that this is going to go into another video, I don't believe. So we've got quite a lot running off the field now. It's a case of telling the cavalry to fill the boots. So I suppose that's an old naval expression again, isn't it, really? You know, sort of taking the prize money, fill your boots, lads. Actually, come to think of it, it may well not be a naval expression. It might just be an expression from the army with regard to, you know, assaulting buildings and towns. It's still not offered me the option to end the battle yet, so there must be some complete troops, and there's one there, isn't there? We will have to form up to take those on. All the time what I'm doing is looking down at the cavalry. See, I've got some cavalry running away there now. They've obviously run into something they shouldn't have done. Yeah, another lot there of his that have presumably reformed, because I only sent my cavalry after routing troops. So he's reformed and defeated that cavalry. So easy to lose troops if you just take your eye off the game for a little. Yeah, and this is why I'm so I don't know, anal, I suppose, about all this pausing. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Got some troops routing just to the left of me there. I don't care about those. I'm attacking these reformed troops in the middle. I'll send the cavalry out for any other routers. Because I've attacked him from the west side, the army, when it's defeated, is going to run to the east side, hopefully. And that means he'll run into the other side of India where I've got my other army. So I'm hoping to mop up anything that gets off this battlefield with the army over the other side there. Then I should have lost enough troops from both this army and the army over on the eastern side to improve my economy. The whole idea is to lose enough troops so that we're not spending too much. If you remember, we had something like a -5 in our economy this turn, so I think with the reduction of the number of troops that we have, plus any other buildings that generate wealth coming into being, I think that we should be positive. It should be in the black now in the economy. Okay, just finish up with one of those wonderful little close-ups of the horse going in. Right, well, we're still in the winter of 1737. These turns seem to be taking a long time at the moment. Lots of videos being created for only a few turns. Remember, I had the weekend off. It's now Wednesday, so I had Monday playing, and so far I've had Tuesday and then today to make these videos. So it really has been quite a lot of work to get through for just one game, one day of playing. I think I played too much on the Monday. Normally I'd just play and then record and play and record and play and record, but this time I've played a lot on the Monday. I'm now having to catch up with recording everything afterwards. Well, not recording, sorry, making the movies from the original recordings. Okay. Now this is where he should be able to surrender, isn't it, really? Put up his hands and beg for his life. Okay, I sped through the stats there, but you can always freeze frame that in YouTube if you want to watch that. Yeah, just so you know how successful or not the battle has been. And he hasn't ran towards my men at all, has he, really? He's ran right back into northern India. I can only think that that's because he's attacked from both sides. I attacked him from both east and west. Normally he'll route in the direction, or retreat, the army will retreat in the direction that you attacked him from. Obviously it's seeing that I've attacked him from both sides there. So we might as well have this one. Tiny little army in here. Again, don't forget, we don't mind losing troops. That's part of the idea. These troops are costing us too much money. I didn't want to disband troops. Rather than disband them, I'd rather have them die in battle. Good job this isn't real life, isn't it, eh? Crikey, I'd be in a lot of trouble making a remark like that, wouldn't I, as a general of an army? We couldn't afford to feed them, so we decided to get some of them killed. Don't think that would go down very well, to be honest with you. Anyhow, here we go. We'll just finish these off. There's only a few of them. I've got plenty of support, all coming from the town and everything. Oh, they're not quite near enough, perhaps. Anyway, I'm not going to take you through that battle. There's decisive victory. Just a screenshot there from the end, the final throes of that one. And we'll see you after this back in the winter of 1737 on video 143.